Why life insurance is the ultimate love letter to your family. Hello, everyone. I'm the Asset Protector here. And let me begin by asking you something real quick. And this is something that I'm asking you really quickly. When was the last time we're talking about you, when was the last time you wrote a love letter to your family? And I'm not talking about just in words on paper, but a decision powerful enough to protect them long after you're gone away. Again, in this love letter is something that's going to take precedence once you've gone on and passed away to the other side. Well, that love letter, my friends, that is what life insurance really is all about. A love letter written in legacy. So you think about life insurance and leaving money, you're thinking about a legacy. Whether you're leaving a guitar collection or you're leaving a coin collection, car collection, glass menagerie collection, wig collection, or whatever the case might be, those are legacies, but we're talking here about a financial legacy, right? So it's not just about death, but it's also really about love. Remember, as I've said before, and I'll tell you again, that legacy is not just what you leave for people, but also what you leave in them. And to tell you the truth, most people think life insurance is just about what happens when you die. But that's just surface talk. Real talk, life insurance is really what lives on after you. Again, planting that seed inside of those people that you love so that once you leave here, you leave something on the inside of them, right? Intellect, love, patience, peace, understanding, things of that nature, and not just the things that relates to the physicality. So it's a plan that says, I might not be here to hold your hand or to hold you or to cuddle with you or to coddle you or to be your best friend or be a mother or father. Some of these things you just have to figure out on your own, but hopefully when I've left here, I have left some things instilled in you that you'll be able to carry on. So I might not be able to be able to hold your hand, but you'll never feel abandoned and you won't have to be hungry or broke or struggling. So that's what we call love in action. It's not just a feeling, but it's a financial protection. So you replace your income, not your presence. Once you're gone, you're gone. So you leave that value system that you can leave instilled in your sons and daughters and those people that you love and care about, whether it could be your biological child or it could be a foster child, right? Make sure you're leaving something in that child or in that person that's going to help to carry them further in life, that their life will be better because of you. So think about what you bring to your household, basically. Love, stability, wisdom, guidance, patience, spirituality, income. Now ask yourself, if I don't make it home from work one day, I'm driving home from work, and I get caught up into an accident situation, and I'm never coming home again. From this place, I'm going to reside in the cemetery. Does my family still thrive? I mean, can they make it without me? Ask yourself, can they make it without you? If you're the breadwinner in the home and all of a sudden that income, your income is gone and you're gone, think about what state that's going to put your family in. You know, I know a lot of guys, you don't like to talk about it. You don't want to talk about your own demise. I get it. But I bet you got insurance on your car. If you got an iPhone, I bet you got insurance on your iPhone. Right? I bet you got insurance on your jewelry. I bet you got insurance on your couch. And, if you rent, you got renter's insurance. If you own a home, you have homeowner's insurance. But you don't have anything in place to insure the people that you love, and even beyond and before that. I'm talking about life insurance that's going to fill a financial gap for you and to help you get on the right side up and give you an edge up, give you a leg up, so to speak, right? So life insurance does fill that gap. The mortgage is still paid. Kids' education, still paid. Dreams, still funded. Say you and your spouse love to travel, like me and my spouse. And what happens when one of you are gone? Can the other one still carry on and still hit those places on that bucket list that you wanted to go? Or will they still be able to travel and go to all of these different places that some places you haven't even just thought about? Or open up another business? Or just be able to maintain that level of life that you're carrying on now? Well, with life insurance, all of that is legacy and it's intentional. See, this is planning with love and not just planning for love. This is planning with love. So you're taking yourself out of the equation and looking at how will it affect my family, and not just that I don't want to talk about this. Because whether you want to talk about it or not, the bus is going to stop by, honey, and you're going to have to get on that bus. It's not if you're going to die, but when. And you're certainly going to. And so it's highly sensible to put a system in place for the end of life, right? So dying without insurance is expensive, and it could send your family in a whirlwind, right? Could put them into a whirlwind. Imagine if you flying in your airplane and the tailwind takes control of your plane. You know, so how can you prevent that or avoid that? Well, in some cases you can't, but in many cases you can look at the weather pattern and choose a different flight plan, a different direction. So you're looking at your life, you're looking at where you are now, you're looking at where you want your family to be. Then if that is the case, then put a system in place. It will be wise to put a system in place to protect them, okay? So don't wait. Don't keep on procrastinating. You never know when it's going to happen. Okay, I'm 30 years old, I'm 40 years old, I'm 25. I'm not going to die. But the last time I checked, you can read the newspaper, you can read it on the internet, you can see it on the news, and you see where young people, even in middle school, young kids, 15 years old, in high school, are out running the football and just pass out and never regain consciousness and pass away. So death doesn't have an age. It doesn't have a number. It's just going to come when it's going to come. And to tell you the truth, I believe that your date is already decided. Now, I do believe that you can push it back or you can pull it forward. You can reel it in and make it come quicker. But I believe there's a roundabout time when all of us are going to expire. And I might be sitting here doing this video today, and tomorrow, newsflash, somebody get a call. So, and don't you be the one that gets caught up where that call is made and you don't have your faculties in order, because your family are the ones that's going to suffer more than you. You gone on, your work on earth is done, right? So let it be said that we appreciate you, we love you, we honor you, we adore you, and we are grateful for what you left behind to help this family. And I know that feeling because I lost both of my parents, and my parents did that for me. They thought about me and my siblings, and they left us a little something behind, and it helped us along the way, and we are grateful for that. And so I just want to just share that gratitude with you. It makes a tremendous difference when someone passes away. And then you're mourning their death, but then you're sad because you don't know how you're going to take care of their final remains. That can be pretty hard. And I've experienced that too in my family. And it's not a very good feeling, especially when you don't have the money. And when you're looking at it, if you look at it from a perspective of infinite banking, guess what? That's money you can use when you're alive. And then what's left over is enough to take care of your remains and leave hundreds of thousands to your loved ones, your beneficiary. So too many people delay. They wait thinking it's too expensive, or it's too complex, or it's too soon. I'm too young. I don't need to be thinking about this. And those be the very ones that get checking up out of here and don't have their stuff in order. So guess what? The best time to get life insurance, especially like infinite banking or any type of life insurance for all that matters, it was yesterday. And the next best time is today. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is mystery. And today is all that we have. Tomorrow is just not promised. But your preparation can be. You ever heard that term, luck? He was lucky, she was lucky. There's no such thing as luck. I personally don't believe in luck. I believe that the true definition of luck is when opportunity and preparation meets. And opportunity and preparation meet each other, that's called luck. So you need to be prepared for an opportunity. And when that opportunity comes, then there you go. Okay? The preparation meets the opportunity. Be prepared to walk into that opportunity. One of my colleagues said it this way. He said, exercise your faith and walk into your destiny. And no matter what your age is, no matter what your income is, no matter what your race or ethnicity, your sexuality, it doesn't matter what your pronouns are, it doesn't matter none of that stuff. There is a strategy designed for you. Infinite banking is what it is. Tax-free wealth, family trusts. We build all of those things every day for people just like you. So here's your next step. You need that. Once you finish watching this video, quickly go ahead and go to my website. UnitedProspera.com is right there on my page. Just click on it, it'll take you right through it. But it's UnitedProspera.com. And schedule a free conversation. Free conversation, not a consultation. Just a conversation. Let's just talk about it. And we'll map out a life insurance plan that's tailored for you, for your goals, for your family, your legacy, what you want to leave for your family, and the love stamp that you want to put on that letter to your loved ones. So this isn't about fear. It's not something to get you riled all up to scare you. No. Biblically speaking, God said, I created you not out of fear. So don't be fearful. Don't be anxious. This is about freedom. And your family, they deserve it. You often see some families and they've been thriving for years. And it looks like their families have always been on the top. Life insurance is the quickest way to do that. You're going to pass away anyway. You leave a large inheritance to your family. And guess what? They take that money and move it to the next level. Open up a business. Open up a nonprofit. Open up whatever they want to do with it. Invest. Go back to school. Pay down debt. Whatever the case might be, do it. The money is there. Don't leave this world. I was watching a video recently, and there was a lady on there said, black lady. And the sister was saying that she told her children, get insurance on me. Get all the insurance on me you can get, and I'm going to help you pay for it because mommy is going to leave you one day. And when mom leaves you, she wants to make sure you're okay. Dad, when you leave something to these children. And sadly, a lot of dads are not doing anything anyway for the children. It's the least you can do. You spend your whole life fighting your children. The children didn't actually be in the world anyway. You spend your whole life putting down on them, talking down on them, being jealous of them, competing with them, and just acting a fool. And that's not what fatherhood is all about. It's about provision, making provisions. It's about leadership and guidance and obedience. It's about trust and respect and mutuality. And for God's sake, it's about taking your family to the next level. Okay? So, that's pretty much for this video. I appreciate you for watching. And if you have watched this far, then obviously I've struck a nerve with you. Let's have a conversation. Don't delay. I'm not going to pressure you into trying to buy anything, because at the end of the day, if you pass away or when you die, I'm not going to get anything out of it. It's your family. Of course, I work and I get paid wholesomely for what I do, but you don't have to pay. I will never send you an invoice. I'm going to educate you and walk you through the process of getting your family set up so that what appears to be a setback when you pass away is really a setup for a comeback. Well, that's it. I'll see you on the next one.